What is that smell? I smell fish inside my home. I better unplug all my outlets. Some electronic components could be overheating, and an electrical fire could be a-coming. I'm not one for the great outdoors. I'm not really sure I'd be able to survive out in the wilderness for longer than a few minutes. But I'm so glad that I came across these hacks to keep in the back of my mind in case I ever need to survive one day. They might just save your life. Let's see. An overloaded keyring could actually damage your car's ignition mechanism. The weight can actually damage the components that are inside your starter. And then, when you need to get out and bind, you can't. If you're thirsty, don't eat snow. It actually takes too much energy for your body to melt down the snow, and then you'll end up more dehydrated than when you started. You can actually start a fire with a 9-volt battery and some steel wool. Just rub them together, you should get a spark, and then you put it under the kindling, and then psh, you got a fire. If you're on vacation, enjoying the sun rays, and then all of a sudden you look at the ocean, and the ocean is receding from the coastline, you better run to high ground because it means a tsunami is coming. I'm in a blackout. I have no candles because my husband threw them all out because he hates candles. But guess what? We need candles now. Good thing I have lots of crayons. These bad boys can burn for up to 30 minutes. Bet you won't throw out my candles next time. If you need stitches, but you're nowhere near stitches, you can actually use super glue instead. You just glue that bad boy together, hold it, let it dry, you gotta makeshift stitches. You're in the wilderness. You see a bear. What color is it? Is it black or is it brown? Because if it's black, you better fight back. And if it's brown, you better lay down and play dead. That tastes salty. Could mean that somebody spiked your drink with GHB. Maybe you're out in the wilderness and you need to save some water. You don't have any water bottles. Where are you gonna hold it? Good thing you've got a condom because that bad boy can be used as water storage. And if you have socks, just fill that condom up with water, stick it in a sock, and it'll help it from getting punctured. If you're in a thunderstorm and you feel tingles and your hair starts to stand up, it could mean that lightning is gonna strike nearby. Do not lie flat. Instead, crouch down, tuck your head, and put your hands over your ears. I can't hear you. If a power line falls down next to you, don't walk away or run away. Instead, you're gonna bunny hop or shuffle so that the electricity can't run up one leg and down the other. You wanna keep your weight even. If you fall off a cliff and you're diving into water from really high up, you wanna fall into that water, feet first, hands to your sides. That's probably your best bet at preventing any serious damage. If you're in an elevator and it has gone rogue and now you are falling straight to the ground, you do not want to jump or bend your knees before you hit the ground in order to break that fall a little bit. No, instead you wanna lie on the floor, flat, and cover your face. If you're a great cook like me and you like to set fires on your stovetop, those are grease or oil fires. You don't wanna throw water on them. Instead, you wanna turn off your stove and cover the pan to eliminate that oxygen and kill the fire. This one seems pretty self-explanatory, but if you go camping, don't post up your tent under a tree in the wind. If you come across a mountain lion, if you don't want to run away, you want to maintain eye contact, slowly back away, do not crouch or bend at all. And when you're in the car, do not put your legs up on the dashboard. Don't do that, because when you crash, think about how your airbag can break your nose. What's it gonna do to your legs? All right, guys, I hope you live to see another day.